Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you a tutorial, guitar solo tutorial from my band. Actually my previous band, they called Lost in Araga, and they reborn with Rose and Revolt. And this song is called Waiting to Be Won. So today we're gonna use drop C tuning, so make sure your guitar is tuned in C or drop C. Okay? That's the metalcore sound, drop C. Okay? Basically, I use minor scale and harmonic minor scale in this solo. So I show you the minor scale, and in some part I add the harmonic tone, the 7 note, So I add harmonic minor tone, the identical harmonic minor tone in some part in this solo. So the first part is the unison bend and some kind like arpeggio, I think. That's the bluesy thing, It's common in metal guitarists use unison bend like this. So we move to the arpeggio technique. I think it's not arpeggio, but I believe, yeah, something like arpeggio. So let's slow it down. And we move to the second part. So it's basically the, what we call it, the slow part. So I make this solo like, talking each other. So the first part is the fast part, so the second part is the slow part, and we back to the fast part, and we back to the slow part. So I make this solo is just like talking with its other, That's my tip for you guys. So the second part is I forget it. Fuck. So at this time I add the 7 note, the identical harmonic minor note. It's simple, It's not too difficult for you guys. With the descending run, So we're gonna move to the third part. It's a little run part, with the descending pattern. So it's the same. I use the harmonic minor scale. So I pick 6 times in for each line. So the first line I hit 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I end with the D note. So we'll move to the fourth part. It's the bending part, I think. So I think it's the soul of the of the solo is in this part, you know, and we talk it later, you know. So that's the fourth part, and we continue to the second part of the fourth part, you know. So I like this solo in this part, you know. My solo is like singing, you know. So this line is like it's the same with the chorus, you know. Na 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 na. So yeah, I make this solo same with the chorus, you know, the melody, the chorus, the ref, you know. And I did the same thing with did the same thing. I did the same thing in the second part. So in the second part I did this. So in the fourth part I did the same thing exactly. So you know, it's not difficult, you know, bro. So we're gonna move to the fifth part. We're gonna move to the tapping part. I think it's right. Oh yeah, the tapping part. So we're gonna move to the tapping part, the sixth part. So it's basically arpeggio, the C minor arpeggio, but I add the the sixth flat note and the fourth note. But I added this fourth note and the sixth note. That's the C minor note, the C minor arpeggio, and the second part I added the flat sixth note. And in the end I added the fourth note. So rather than I use arpeggio or sweep picking, I use tapping. So because I cannot reach my speed if I use arpeggio or sweep picking technique, you know. So I change the technique and I use the picking technique, the tapping technique. It's the same, you know. It's not too difficult, bro. So I slow it down. So I finish with the back with the unison bend, the typically metal guitarist technique, unison bend. And then I move to the bending part, something like Marty Friedman did in his solo. Now, Marty Friedman is really cool guitarist, so I replicate his technique and I use his technique in this part. So that's the typically Marty Friedman bending technique. So and then we go to the last part of this solo, the running part. So it's basically this descending run of the harmonic minor scale. So that's the simple version of this part. So that's my tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and please like, subscribe, and suck your fucking dick, bro.